Hence, it's going to be quite technical, I would say. Today, it's our pleasure to have Muhammad Juwaidi bin Mazuki to guide us in this sports, archery. Born in Sabah, Juwaidi is currently residing in Malacca with his wife and 2 adorable young kids. Having been a national athlete for more than 10 years, Juwaidi has won 7 gold, 3 silver and 1 bronze medal in a total of 5 SEA Games and another silver medal in Asian Games. Wow, Malaysian archers are really good, aren't they? So what are we waiting for? Let's go to Juwaidi to learn something about archery, and who knows, you might be the next pride of Malaysia in this sports in the coming days. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Juwaidi Mazuki. I'm a national archer and a 7 gold medalist for SEA Games and a bronze medalist for Asian Games. So archery is where we shoot an arrow with a bow. The highest score that we will get is 10 points per arrow. So basically we want to have a very good upper body skills, and then we don't want to be so bulky with our body. And archery requires very good eyesight. So I've been doing archery since 2003. By accident, I am the most loud student in the class. So the teacher there recognized me because I have like very big body structures. So yeah, he asked me to try to do archery, and then here I am in the national team for 10 years. I've been shooting archery almost 23 years. For us, we usually just shoot the whole day, and because archery we need long hours training. It's a repetition sport, but then Monday, Wednesday and Friday we have different activities such as cardio exercise. Some may want to do some body weight exercise or go to the gym. Pretty much about the same program every day. Cardio exercise is important because we want to stay the whole day shooting arrows per arrows, and then we don't want to be tired easily because every arrow counts for us. Also the strength, so the body weight exercise very important. We want to stay long and to be shooting the bow with a higher poundage. So we want to be very accurate if we have those advantages on the equipment. So a healthy lifestyle in general is very important for everyone. For us, because we already have our training program, so if we want to continue doing it consistently, we need to take care of our meal in between the training, and also the nutrition, all the supplements that we take is going to help us to last long in the training. Recovery also after gym, after cardio, recovery is very important, so we try to take note on that. We have special recovery program in between the training or after the training, so it's very important for athletes to maintain a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle is very important for everyone because we can do a lot of things that we like for a longer time.
Hi everyone! Hi! Wow, alright. So before we start, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey there, I'm Anderson.
Hello, I'm Mervin.
Hi, I'm Jai.
Hi, I'm Alia.
Hi, I'm Noor.
Even though we are not in the sports center today, do you know what we are going to do later?
No.
Don't worry, let me tell you, we're going to do archery. And have you guys done archery before?
No.
Don't worry as well. Because I believe that if you are motivated enough, you will surely learn something about archery and fitness today. Because everybody can get fit! What's more, we are in a good hand because we have our national athlete Juwaidi here to guide us. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go! Say hi to our athlete Juwaidi.
Hello, hi. So today we'll be warming up and we'll be doing a shadow for archery. Then we'll move on to do some real archery.
Sounds good, right?
Okay.
Let's start.
Let's go. So today we'll be doing warming up starting from your hand first. So you just shake the hand to get relaxed, everything relaxed, shoulder relax, and then we start from here. Okay, we probably do it at 10-second time, and then we go down. So the next one, stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't forget to stretch, and then we go like this. In, out. So we move on the lower part of the body. So what you want to do, to have a stand like this, okay, put your hand here and then stretch. And then, yeah. And then one more is like this. We stand like this and we stretch. Yeah. And then we try to get everything balanced. Make sure everything is balanced because archery is all about balance. So after that, we'll be doing some archery shadow. What you want to do is to make sure you stand straight and everything square. So we'll start from the stand. So make sure everything is straight here. And then we bring our hands up like this first. So everything is square. You don't lean here, you don't lean here, right? So after everything is square, if you are right-handed, you want to take your left hand to go straight. Face on your left hand. So for the next one is to train your balance. So I want you to have your one leg up and then do the shadow archery. I will teach you guys how to shoot a bow. So first thing first, you want to make sure you have to stand properly. So make sure you stand straight, get everything square, and then you want to start holding the bow with your left hand. So we want to have the grip to be square also. We don't want it to be too much out or too much in, because if too much in, you will hit your arm here. So you want it to be out, but not too out, because if you make it too out, while you're shooting, it will slip. And then you want to shoot the bow with 3 fingers. There's a few ways of shooting it, but today you will learn shooting 3 fingers. So what you want to do, you're going to take the arrow. So you put below the knocking point, we call this a knocking point, and then you want to place your finger 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. You don't want to grip it too inside, because later it'll be very hard for you guys to release. So make sure it's just at the tip of your fingers, not really outside, okay? Just be careful. So when you start to draw, remember to keep everything square, and then start to draw with everything high. Don't draw from here, because you will tense your muscle, your shoulders, everything like this. So you want to have it high first, and then start to draw. Okay, so it's easier to draw the bow with that method. And then you don't want to turn your body, because if you turn your body, you lose all the pulling power. So if you shoot like this, you will have only hands, like that. But when you do this, your body will support. So you will be easier. You'll be pulling the bow flawlessly.
Flawlessly.
Perfect.
So after we have done all the archery sports in the center, definitely it's not easy, right? Because there's a lot of things that we cannot focus at once. There's so many things to take care. Like every part of your muscle is important. So that's why this segment is we talk about mental related exercise. Let's welcome Juwaidi again to guide us on this, because we want to know how our mental state affects our performance, not only in his sports but in our daily life as well.
Yeah, so basically we want to be in that position and get our muscle relaxed, our breathing right.
Yeah, means like you know how to control muscles. Certain times, I think when we are stressed, we unintentionally tense up like this. And then you don't know how to release it. So if you have more connection between the mind and the muscle, you can know how to relax yourself. And when your body is relaxed, you are relaxed as well. Yeah.
For this exercise, it probably help you along your daily routine.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Okay, you want to have your knee on the ground and palm of your hand on the ground. So you want to have your knee and your palm on the ground and just go down. So you don't go down all the way, you just halfway there and then you stay there. But then keep in mind to have your shoulder relaxed and breathe in, out. Yeah, so you want to come back and do this exercise, because when you do that, when you focus on your breathing, you want to feel all the muscles, especially this part of muscle. Why this part? Because actually most of the time we'll be using this muscle. So with this exercise, so you probably can control better on your muscles.
Definitely. And also I know that archery is also like, you have to learn to control your lower body as well, right?
Yeah, lower body is very important because it's a foundation for the upper parts. You can stay or hold longer if you have a very strong lower.
And core
Yeah.
also, I think.
Yeah, core is very, very important.
So we were like left and right, front and back, right?
True.
Actually, I personally have something to share, because I realized this thing is quite important, but nobody knows how to exactly do it. Like a lot of time we have a lot of emotion, but we don't know where to channel, right? And it's actually, we'll be trapped in our muscles, and you know. What I learned from other athlete friends that I have is they just go around, jump around, just shake around. You know, you just have to get it released. It's an energy that's trapped inside the body. So
Energy and emotion.
yeah, when you don't release those emotions from your body, you get tensed up again.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it affects your emotion when you get tensed up, right?
Yeah, we try not to bring any emotion or anything outside into the shooting line, because we want to be really relaxed and focus only on the technique to get it done.
Do you guys want to try shaking around, throwing your hands, and don't care about how people look like you? It's not only like that, you know. I will just, you know, do whatever that I feel like. Let's say I want to turn, I just turn. I want to swing, I want to like, you know, anything that you feel like you want to do at the moment.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Find the
Let's go.
space. Come.
1, 2, 3, shake.
Shake! Find the space, don't hit other. Don't worry about judgment, just do. Okay. I think this is a short session for this, but you can do as long as you want. And of course, you don't do it in a public. You don't scare other people around.
Yeah.
If you want, that's okay, as long as you don't disturb people.
Even you can feel it. After the exercise, you can feel everything is relaxing. As for general, it's very important to keep our diet healthy. So for me, the most important is to have a good amount and also a good meal in between the training. So I don't want to have it so full or maybe too less, because the training is very long. And then if too full also will disturb my body condition, and sometimes can be emotion.
Yes, true. I think a lot of people are not aware that food can affect not only our body, but also our mind and emotions as
Yeah.
well.
So today we'll be doing some smoothies. So for our second meal, we will have this.
Salad!
And for smoothies, the ingredients are, first is banana, and second is the oatmeal. So the oat, usually we have it together with smoothies for a pre-workout or during the workout. The next one is peanut butter. It's for the flavor. Seed to make it crunchy. And then some chia seeds. Everything here is healthy fat.
Shall we?
Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, we're going to have banana inside the blender. We can have the oat, but then it's optional. Also, for the peanut butter, it's optional because some might have allergies on the peanut. Okay, so we might want to add half that we have here on the chia seed. have the oat, but then it's optional. Start to pour the milk.
Is this similar to overnight oat? Personally, I do overnight oat as well. What's the difference is overnight oat, the main ingredients is oat, which put overnight, and you soak more ingredients. Actually, the ingredients is the same. It's just the amount and the time that you put it. And normally we don't blend the overnight oat.
Yes.
Right? So ingredients is just same. Depends on how you want to like it. Alright, some smoothies for everyone. Everybody can get fit!
So good.
Oh, it's nice.
Why are you not drinking?
Because I'm lactose intolerant, so is there any another milk to replace for the smoothie?
Yeah, you can choose plant-based milk, which is there's a few almond milk, soy milk, coconut milk. So yeah, you can use that.
It's actually boosting up my energy.
Even though don't have put any sugar but still feel the sweetness, maybe it's from the fruit.
I think it's
Banana.
It's very nice.
If you don't like banana, you can add any fruits that you like, as long as it makes sense with the milk.
True.
I think for the salad, we can add eggs also, so can provide more proteins and energy.
Yeah, we can add a few more ingredients if we want. We still have chia seed here, our seed and peanut butter. We still can mix it. Yeah. Just now, she said that we can put the salad into the blender to blend together. It's still okay.
We have learned the correct way of breathing, and it helps us to stay focused simply. Actually, smoothies is a drink that is quick to prepare, and it helps us to manage the food cravings. Like for example, nowadays, a lot of youngsters like me, we like to hit the gym, right? So basically, we don't have much time to take our meal before we hit the gym. That's why actually smoothies is one of the drinks that you can make it very fast.
Last time when I do sports, I always worry I injured myself. But today, through the professional teach me, I feel more confidence to do exercise. Healthy living is important for me because nowadays we're living a longer life. So since our body needs to support us for a longer lifespan, I think it's more important for us to take care of our body properly. If not, when you get older, if you need someone to take care of you, it will be a burden. So definitely I don't want to be burden to someone. I hope that I can have a better body so I can do whatever I want no matter how old am I.
For me, exercise is important because it can reduce our stress, it can maintain our blood pressure, and with that we can get more fit and make our body feel fresh. I get to be more motivated, energetic, and from that everyone can learn about archery and be fit.
Physical health is very important for us to live for a longer period of time. Besides that, this physical health can be achieved by everyone, and everyone can become fit by continuously exercising and practicing your sports. With a healthy diet, our body can obtain the needed nutrition, and with that we can perform better in our normal life and also in sports.
The physical exercise is so simple and we can do at home actually. I hope I will continue this exercise at home. I just know that I must eat oat before I do workout. So after this, I can change the habit to stay healthy.
Why do you choose this sport and how did you get started?
To be frank, I believe I never choose this sport. It's the sport choose me. The teacher there picked me, choose me to join the archery club. So since then, here I am still shooting after 20 years.
Is there any physical characteristic that your teacher chose you in the first place?
No, I believe height or physical doesn't give any extra advantage on doing archery because archery is basically for everyone. Everyone can do it as long as you have the right spec for your equipment. The most important is to have heart to continue the long journey of perfecting the technique.
Definitely, it's about perfecting your skill over time in this sports. What keeps you motivated then? Because you have been doing for 20 years.
As a human, we have a family. We need to make sure everything goes well. Like it or not, you need to continue. This is the only thing I think I'm good at.
Because for archery, this sports, right, it's very different from other sports that it's a lot more technical. So, how's your life as an athlete different from the others' athlete life?
Basically, archery is a skill sport. So, where skill sport, you need repetition. Every day, our training is just to shoot the bow and arrow. We don't seldomly go to the gym. That's why I would say you need a very strong and good mental and big heart to continue this sport. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself. Inside and outside the field, you need to know what you're doing. Even you need to know how much you sleep in a day. So everything counts for an athlete. So what you had in your meal is very important. When you're competing, you need to know everything, including the field, how the condition of the field, how the weather is there, how long does it take for you to go there, and then how you recover from that travel.
What would you advise people who feel like, oh, I have work, I have family, I have a lot of things, I cannot exercise?
To properly know your time. Time is very important. So you need to plan everything, schedule everything. Once you have that discipline, I would say it's quite easy to manage your life.
For people who just say, oh, I don't know whether I like archery or not, I want to try different things, but I just want to stay active, what would you recommend in this?
I would say just do what you think you like, even though you don't good at it. Just keep on doing it, because all these exercise sports definitely will help you be better as in person, because I believe everybody can get fit.
If you think that archery is really easy as a sport, I hope today's episode proved you wrong, because there's so many things to learn about archery as a sport. And for today's episode, what I've learned is that discipline is transferable from one area in life to another area. And I think this is very powerful in terms of building mental strength, and you can also use it for your advantage. Say, in the context of building a health habit, if you find it difficult to follow your plan in terms of diet and exercise, you can always start to be disciplined in other areas of life where you are more confident about. I'll say you should start by taking action first, and then only you can adjust accordingly based on trial and error. Without trying, you won't know what might come to you. And also, what is life without trying? So find no more excuse, because everybody can get fit. Thank you so much for being with us for this program. I see you next time.